hello, this is Sharon with Sharon Creates, and it is January, the beginning of January. The shoebox donations went out the middle of November. Rhode Island ended up sending out about 18,500 singular shoeboxes from the state of Rhode Island. My shoeboxes, all 27 that got sent out from my house, went to or are going to the Dominican Republic. So I'm kind of excited because they were just great fun boxes to put together. And of course I started already. We went to the Dollar Tree right after dropping off the boxes because, well, I hadn't been out very much, and you gotta grab stuff while it's out there. You just never know what you're gonna find. And I gotta grab the stuff before it goes up to $1.25, which should be soon. But anyway, here's some of the stuff that I have gotten. I found these great Monsters, Inc. figures. I got Sully and Mike and Boo and Randall and Roz. I don't want to see any paperwork. It was such a fun movie. Well, two movies. And I picked up one of the little dolls. They're actually pretty good quality, and they're cute, and I'm going to crochet some doll outfits for them. They had some of the cool dice. They're sparkly. These are like a sparkly orangey brown, but they're always fun to play with. There's plenty of games that they can come up with, and I'll probably I stuck in one that was roll the dice to find out what features you're going to put on your monster. So there were it was for a 6-sided dice, and there were like 6 different eye sets and 6 different hair sets and 6 different arm sets. It was kind of cute. It was fun. Then they had the 2-pack of playing cards. The U.S. can send out playing cards. Some other countries are not allowed to. So check your lists if you're in a different country. In the Learning Express aisle, there were some Dr. Seuss numbers 1 through 20. And then these just look so beautiful. They've got really nice pictures of the animals, and they're alphabet cards with great pictures on it. So I is for iguana, Z is for zebra, E is for elephant, and I'll probably put those in the younger kids, but the pictures are beautiful enough that if somebody's learning English as a second language, that even a 5 to 9, or for that matter, probably a 10 to 14-year-old might enjoy them just because the pictures are nice. Now with the Dr. Seuss, I think I'm probably going to do a Dr. Seuss themed box because I also found these great little erasers that look like miniature books. So I'm going to put at least one in there and see if I can find a Dr. Seuss book. And this past year they had the Dr. Seuss stuffed animals at Kohl's, and they were marked down at the end of the season to $2.50. So I might see if I can pick up one of those stuffed animals again and just make it a fun Dr. Seuss box because he was really great. Got this very colorful keychain. And Michael's craft store had clearance. These are teeny tiny Legos, but you build it together to make a unicorn, and I always do several unicorn boxes, usually one for each age range of the girls. They go from 2 to 4 is the young age, then 5 to 9 is the middle, and 10 to 14 is the older. So these will definitely go in the 10 to 14-year-olds because they're too small. I think even if a 5-year-old got a hold of them, they might be dangerous to the child. So I'll put it in the 10 to 14. But it was on clearance at Michael's for like $2 or $1 or something, and thought it was really cute. Another for the unicorn box. These are Suncatcher type, and they are magnets. The little pictures peel out, and they're magnets where you can just put the whole thing up as a magnet. think they're pretty. These two I found when I was doing stocking stuffer shopping. It says, "Weave in faith and God will find the thread." It is a cross-stitch set that I'll put in some of the older girls, but I just thought it was really cool, and they were only $1. So I thought they would be a little fun addition to like an arts and crafts type. Michael's also had, for like 70% off, these bags of beads. These ones are pink, blue, and white, and some glittery clear ones. And they had the Halloween type colors, and the gold, silver, and white. So they were all like $1 and change because they were all 70% off. So I picked those up. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to make necklaces or make necklace kits by putting in the beads and the string. So I'll figure that out as time goes. If you guys have any input on that, let me know, because I haven't figured it out yet. These have been extremely popular lately, the poppets, like bubble wrap. But these came from the dollar store. They're little miniature keychain sized ones, and they had a couple of different shapes. That's just an octagon, a little pink heart, a little red t-shirt, which I thought was adorable, and a little yellow butterfly. Oh, and they also had the little puppet bracelets. I got 2 of those. Those were some of them we found at the Dollar Tree right after we dropped off boxes, and they don't last long because they're already gone. This package was also from Michael's. They're little monster-shaped stickers, but they're cute monsters. They're not like scary ones. They're like candy-type monsters. And they're foam stickers. Some of them are glittery, some of them are plain. So we put a couple in each box just for fun stickers. And I picked up 2 of the gnome sticker books. Even though they're kind of Christmassy, they're gnomes. They're cute. So they come with a couple of pages in them. So I will separate some pages out. The first page is foil type, but I'll separate the pages out, and each box will get a page. I got Minnie Mouse stickers at the Dollar Tree, Troll stickers at the Dollar Tree, and some masculine dinosaur stickers at the Dollar Tree. Found this great coloring book. It's Cats, and it's one of the adult coloring books, so that'll go for an older child. This one is called Animals of the Bible. It's a coloring book. I thought it was really cool. I found it through Target. I had gotten a gift card for Target, and I was ordering things, and I had a few dollars left on the card, so I got that one, and they had a sale on the coloring books. And I got that one. And this one, Uni Animals, came from the Dollar Tree. That's probably going to go in the Unicorn 2 to 4 box, which will be fun. Oh, yes. And I got the last 4 in a row game. It's a little metal box, and inside are the magnets to go on the game. It's really fun. And then Dollar Tree, in the Learning Express area, I got an inflatable globe, so the kids can play with the ball, and they can also learn a little bit about where things are in the world. And then there's a squishy ball of the world, which is kind of cool. They had these little Tsum Tsums. There's one of Tigger. They had a couple of Pooh ones, but I only picked up Tigger because I found a tiger mask. So there's going to be a 2 to 4 year old child who's going to have Tigger and Tiger big cat themed box. That should be fun. And I couldn't resist the Minion. I love making minion hats, so there will be a hat that goes with that for some age. I'll figure out the age eventually, probably 5 to 9. Then there's a little Stitch one because, well, Stitch is adorable. And then Mickey and Minnie. I'm going to do another Mickey Minnie themed box this year. Some bee socks, they're little pink bees, knee-highs, and knee-highs of unicorn socks that will go in the 10 to 14 unicorn box. They had Barbie brand name. They're little ponies. They're not My Little Pony, they're Barbie little ponies. They're kind of cute. They just have like a glittery mane and tail, and they're hard plastic, and it'll be fun for somebody to play with. I'll probably put that in the 5 to 9 unicorn box. An Angry Bird that came from McDonald's or Burger King Happy Meal toy, but that'll be fun. And I found another one of those Lego boxes. It's separated into 4 sections inside, and the top, see, it's a nice sized box. The top has the textured top so they can build on top of it. And they still had some of the game things, so I got a basketball one. And they had a pack of 100, even though it fell on the floor. I'll pick it up in a few minutes. I always got to drop something. But a pack of 100 of the Legos. And I got some copy paper because I am going to be making some of my own coloring books this year. I like to draw. So I figure if I spend a couple of months drawing things here and there, I'll have some coloring books that I can actually theme to the boxes that I'm making. But yeah, that's for the Operation Christmas Child, which is through Samaritan's Purse. Yep, a little bit of shopping already here and there. I don't get out too much, but when I do, it always seems to be on my mind. It's just one of the things that I do. I do a lot of crocheting for them, but I do crocheting for other things also. This, I'm not taking it out right now because it's huge. It's a full-sized blanket. It was done in half double crochet with the Caron Simply Soft, which is nice soft yarn. Someone else had started this blanket. They had the purple and royal blue done, and there was a whole box full of other yarn to finish it with of all the rainbow colors. So I kept going with a little bit different blues that were in there, and then went to the green and the yellow and the orange and the red, and then outlined it with like an off-white tan brown, and then the kind of periwinkle type blue. This will probably get donated to foster families because it was something that I did and somebody else did, and the yarn was given to me, and we had gotten a food basket from one of the local churches that for Christmas, for Christmas, and they do a lot of support for foster families. So I figure that, if they can give, this is what my gift is, this is what I can do, so I might as well give stuff to a good organization where it can be used instead of having it sit here. And with those large blankets, nobody will ever pay what it's worth because it's a lot of work and a lot of yarn that goes into it, and I'd rather see it go to somebody who's really going to use it and where it's going to help somebody feel wanted and loved, because that's what really matters. I am unofficially disabled. I have a hearing coming up on that, but that's neither here nor there. I've had some physical problems through the years. I problems with my knees and my ankles and my back, and I'm fat and don't walk well and, all that stuff. But I still crochet. I don't give up, and I find people that I can try to help. I was able to help a local family at Christmas. He was a single dad with 3 little kids, and somebody posted up on the Buy Nothing site that they were looking for help so that he could have a good Christmas for them. And I had some hat and doll blanket sets. It was a hat that would fit the girl and a doll blanket in the matching yarn, and I think one of them had a doll-sized hat in it also, because I had some left over to be able to make that. But I posted up, come get it, and she did. So 3 little girls have some hats and doll blankets. It makes me feel good when I can be a blessing to others, because a lot of the yarn has been given to me, so people have blessed me. So just pass it on, and it comes around. And, just be nice to people, because you don't know what they're going through. People don't know everything that I've been through, or anybody, so you just do. This is what I have the ability to do. I know how to crochet. And the shoe boxes, it just happened to be when I started going to that church, it was around collection time, and they were collecting for boxes. And it's a wonderful thing that I am capable of crocheting for, and it keeps me useful, it keeps me focused, it keeps me having a reason to do. And I know it puts smiles on people's faces. It makes the kids in far-off areas that have nothing realize that somebody cares about them. And that's what matters. You just pass it around. If you want any more information about Operation Christmas Child, let me know. I can go on about it for a long time. Look in your own areas. Rose Likes Crochet is a channel, and she does donations, or she has been, I don't know if she's doing it again this year, to Wings, which is a domestic violence shelter in her area. There was another lady who does things for domestic violence in her area, a lady in Canada who donates to women's homeless shelters, another lady in New York that donates to local shelters. And she doesn't crochet, she just does Dollar Tree hauls. But a lot of the stuff that she hauls from Dollar Tree, she holds on to until the end of the year. And around Christmas, she just brings the stuff down and drops it off. And she has a big donation. And that's how she keeps going. And it gives her a reason to go. And it definitely makes you feel better, even if you're stuck in a really rough situation. If you can help somebody else, do it. Because it helps you feel better, and it keeps you from focusing on your shortcomings, and it keeps you focused on what you can do, and that matters. Have a great day. Let your light shine throughout the world, because there's so much darkness out there, and it only takes a tiny bit of light to light up the world. And if we all do it together, this place is going to be on fire. Take care. Bye.